For my future, I have a very bright expectations. I have always been a person with my personal values well defined, and that has taken me to the situation where I have found myself very comfortable. Since my career is civil engineering, the business topics are not a major thing. Still, I have a very biggest interest in all the topics related to the business environment. I have a big aspiration for my future. I want to have my own company related to my career. It could be something like a construction business or anything that can be related to the construction environment. As a goal, I want to be a person that acts very properly with all of the persons that will be related to my work environment. And not only with them. I want to be a person that is committed to help everyone that needs any kind of help. My passions and interest in business are on various aspects. I have passion on negotiation. I feel that I am a person that can convince others, always giving respect for their opinions. I think that by listening to my opinions, the others and the other opinions, we can get to make a very strong argument. The correct opinion may not be from only one person, but compilation from two or more persons. Negotiation will give a big impact in my labor life. I will have to be able to negotiate from simple things like buying a designer group of things for construction up to very complex things like the cost of construction of a house, a road, or a building. That's why I think the negotiation will have a big impact in my future labor life. I will try to find ways to work on those topics that are not important during my career. About interest in business, I like the idea of having a contact with persons from the entire world. Of course, thinking if we are having global business. Still, I think the idea of having contact with persons from all around the country. Mexico is a big place, and I like to have friends all around. That is something that I really pay attention to. Every time I go on a trip to a different place, I try to make new friends because I know that in the future they will be a person that may be good to make business with. I see making friends as a social thing, but in the future this can be reflected with income for either my company or me, as well as making friends outside Hermosillo. It will be very useful to have friends in Monterrey, Mexico City, or any other city outside my frequent place. For the future, the knowledge that I am getting here in Tecnológico of Monterrey will be very useful. Here we are setting the basic things to be implemented outside in the real life. I think learning new things in school is very useful, but we do not know how to apply them, and that can only be done making activities. I know that this part of our career preparation, but I will be done in the last semesters. I think that we can start doing those practices since the semester, and we will be take a lot more success from for the upcoming semesters, of course, to our labor life. Since I was in La Prepa Tech, Campus Unidad Norte, I was sure that the career in Tecnológico Monterrey will be a very good option, but now I'm feeling a little confused. I don't like some of the subjects that I have to make and some of the rules that I have to be following in order to get my degree. Still, I think Tecnológico Monterrey is very good school, but I will be considering change of school where I can feel that I'm learning what I really need. As I mentioned, some subjects in my civil engineering career are not what I would consider appropriate at a like programmation that can be useful for mechatronics students or computational system students, but not for my career. I think that can be avoided by giving options for the students plan, like letting us choose between two subjects. As a conclusion, I can say that I really like a lot of business topic. Even though my career is not business related, I know that getting the basic knowledge will lead me to be a better person and will be help me in the future because as a lot of persons in Toledo, Monterrey, I will be looking forward to having my own company in my future.